Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I have for you a little bit of a bag review, and it's going to be a Chloe Faye backpack, but also I'm going to talk to you a little bit about my experience from purchasing from the Real. So if you guys are interested in any of the two topics, I hope this video helps you out. Now, before anything, I want to apologize because of my voice. I have been sick for the past week and a half, and I feel like this thing doesn't want to be out of my body, so I'm trying to deal with it. But if you couldn't understand something, I'm gonna obviously put subtitles in here just to give you guys a heads up. But yeah, so here is the bag. Now, for a while I wanted to purchase a Chloe bag. Now, I was between this one and the test bag. Of course, the test bag, because it still is quite new, it was gonna be more price than the Faye, so sorry, I knew that I was gonna save definitely more money with this one. Now, I wanted to find it in a neutral color, whether black, tan, or in this case brown, which I didn't know that Chloe made this one brown. I mean, when I saw it on the Real, I have to go to Google to double search it because I didn't know that it came in this color, which I was so happy with. Now, what attracts me to it was, of course, first thing first, the price. I got this one from the Real, I believe was $975, and it was reduced to $780. Now, this was a final sale product, which I was a little bit like taken off, and I'm gonna explain to you guys later on. And then I immediately added into my car. Now, this is something, if you ever purchase from the Real, you have legit just 20 minutes to buy the item. So to me, that's something that I also dislike, because trust me, when you go into a store and you buy a bag, it takes you more than 20 minutes to decide if you wanted it or not. So as you guys can imagine, something that it is a second hand, I feel like you need more time to it. So I don't know, I just felt really rushed. So definitely that experience wasn't pleasurable. And then the thing that was most important was the condition of the bag. Now, it was described as in very good condition, which it meant that it has some minor fading on the suede, as well as some minor scratches and minor fading on the hardware. Now, supposedly the photos that they do show you in there is the product itself. So I stretched the photos out, and it didn't see like that visual of a damage. So I felt like, I felt like it was even in excellent condition, to be completely honest. Now, something that I didn't like also was the fact that when they put it into a person just to put the length of the bag, I hate that they copy and paste the bag into an existing photo, which that sounds sketchy. I think, like, why not put it in a real person, or why not do like a video 360, which a lot of brands do, a lot of stores. So that's something that I feel like it also takes me off. But just by the look of it, I thought it looked almost new, so I decided to pick it up. Now, like I mentioned you guys before, it did say that it was on final sale. Now, what I don't like about it is the fact that when something is final sale, there's no returns. So for example, if the bag didn't came as it was described, I was gonna have to deal with it. Now, I'm not a person who spend that amount of money all day long, so for me, this is an investment, and it's something that if I didn't get what I paid for, I was gonna be like destroyed. So it was a commitment that I put myself in it, which is something that I'm gonna double think twice if I ever repurchase from them. But I don't know, I feel like it's not the same. Like when you buy from Revolve, for example, and you find something on a final sale, maybe it's $30, $25, which I feel like it doesn't hurt as much as $800. So I don't know, I just feel like you still need to have the insurance that you get what you pay for. So, but nothing, I picked it up. Now, I bought this bag Wednesday. The next day was Thanksgiving, which it was on Thursday, and which it was a holiday, so I received that bag on Saturday, which I love the fact that it came out really quickly. Now, I do live in Puerto Rico, which we have a commonwealth with the US. So for example, every time that I buy from the United States, I typically get free shipping. Now, I had to pay, for some reason that I don't understand, international shipping from the Real, and it was actually $37, which I was just like, was shit. I felt like it was too much. It is a designer bag. I wasn't gonna go cheap, but I feel like $37 for shipping is quite an insane amount of money. But either way, I had to pay it, or otherwise I couldn't get the bag, so I did. Now, It came actually in the Real dust bag, which I have it right here, which is something that I believe, I feel like this bag was a sample bag. I don't think it belonged to someone, and I'm gonna explain to you guys why. I mean, first thing first, of course, it didn't come in the Chloe one, and I think mostly people who have designer bags keep the duster bag, so I don't know why, but it didn't come up with. It came on the Real one, and inside it also came the Real receipt. I kind of did like a little bit of an unboxing on my Instagram, which I'm gonna put it right here if you guys want to see it. But yes, and it also came with a little Chloe authentication card, which is perfect if I ever want to sell the bag. Now, of course, I'm going to do a little bit of a close-up of the bag so you guys can see it better. But inside, I mean, this thing is pristine. Like, when I smell it, it just smells brand new. I didn't find nothing in there. Like, I am a girl who likes to put a lot of crap under their bags, and I feel kind of embarrassed that my bags don't look like this. So that's why I think like this is just too new to look like it belonged to someone. And second of all, I think also that the only damage that I found, of course, the suede was actually just here where it says Chloe, and then this little circle right here, it also looks a little bit faded, and then it has a little scratch right here just on the inner part of the bag. That's why I couldn't see it from the photos. So I do believe that maybe every time that a person opened the bag, that's when it creates the friction from the metal and obviously the scratch. Guys, this thing is really like soft leather, so it's really easeable, is that a word? It's really easy to be scratched, so I couldn't find nothing on it apart from this. So that's why I think like I don't think this really belongs to someone, because my bags, I mean, trust me, I'm quite clumsy, and I think you eventually will when you have a bag. So yeah, I think I'm happy because it actually looks brand new. Yeah, I'm happy with the style of the bag. Of course, it's a backpack, so as you can imagine, the way that to wear it is actually just on the back. But to be completely honest, I kind of like to use this little handle that it has right here, and I like to put it obviously on my shoulders. I find it really comfortable, to be honest, because I don't feel like it really has a lot of weight in. I feel like all that you hear is just the metal. But another way that I like to wear it, actually just with one of the handles on the side, I find it really comfortable. And I love the color because just with a really normal neutral outfit, I think it looks perfect. And yeah, I love the sizing. Even though that it is a mini bag, I feel so much things here. Like I can fit my my cell phone, of course, my camera. I can also feel like a makeup bag, I mean my sunglasses, and I feel like I have a lot of room. Now I love like this cute little feature that it has like these two zippers, which you can actually put them completely down, and then you have like a little bit more room to the bag, which you can also leave it like this, but I kind of like to have it like almost like in the middle, which just sounds stupid, but yeah, I find it like they're like even better. And I love the fact that the closure has like a magnetic field, so of course it just will close itself out, so I feel like it's quite safe. But yeah, nonetheless, I'm happy with the purchase. I think like I made a great choice, and I think I got what I paid for. Now, will I ever buy from them again? I don't know. I mean, I do want to be a little bit more sustainable. I have done it with my clothing, with my way of life, but also the first time ever buying a secondhand designer bag. But I feel like you also lose a little bit the experience. I mean, I don't want to sound vain, but I feel like when you go into a store and you try it out, I feel like that's something when you work hard, you kind of like love. I don't know, again, just the service, you feel like you, I don't know, I feel like you have reward yourself to something, which is quite precious. And I think that's what you lose when you buy it from here, because honestly you have to wait in the post office to receive it, and that's it. And just the way that it was packaged, it wasn't that much special. Nothing, it's just something so silly and stupid. But maybe if you have ever designed a bag from the store, you kind of feel me out. But yeah, guys, so this was my little review of the Chloe Faye backpack. Of course, you guys are gonna see a little bit more close-up of the bag just to see how it did look. But I don't know if you guys can see it clearly. I mean, it looks really brand new, and I'm happy with my first ever Chloe bag from the Real. So yeah, I hope this video helps you out, and if you have any further question, please comment below, and I'll see you next time with a brand new video. Bye.